I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories and play our songs again.
Hi, Robaire. Hi, Ray. Hi, Gary.
Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking and singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Meditation garden.
Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
You want to make a much money. And all the little children. Hi, Garfield. Dance.
Hi, Mom.
What do you got in there?
Nothing. Not for you.
Need anything?
$1,000,000 a blonde.
Well, there'll be a lot of blondes here tonight.
I want them on this side. It's a new style.
Dance, baby.
Yes?
Big trouble.
I'm ready to be painted.
You're big. for some
I'm ready.
reason. Yay.
Just because we're not paying him a goddamn thing, he thinks that he gets. Sorry.
He ignored his call time.
You'll never be a statue in this town again.
Never.
Like a Star Trip.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You may pass.
For me.
I'm going to bring everybody
Is he
down
recording
here.
or?
It's recording.
Okay, then push the red button.
Oh, I have to do all this?
No, you don't.
All right. What
The
am
minute you go like that, I take the cape off.
now? I should be
I'm gonna
where?
bring him with
You're
a
gonna be up
cape.
here.
You know what? I can't do anything with her that she's not directing.
Good.
You need it desperately.
When I get on the stage, when he gets on the stage, you go like this with the one that he gives me the cape.
When who
That's
gets
all-
on the stage?
Johan.
He's the one.
All
that
of you,
says,
go up there.
You ready?
Send him out.
Gardens introduces.
I should have brought my camera.
So like that, yeah.
looks fabulous. You could live there.
Everybody swim on your way.
The white light's hitting just right to the bronze. Glad I took the red bulb out. Oh yeah. I love it. You know what? It's funny. I was we all have the same doctor?
Well, I looked that way 25 years ago.
Stunned the crowd into silence.
Peter James is a joke. It's sitting a friend of mine. Peter from the Oh, you mean from last? Well, just use it. Oh, I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. No. I'm the farmer that talked to you out here. That's you going like this.
That is gonna look so cool when you see it.
What I just did?
Yeah.
Three shows that are about to air, that are done already.
Just the beginning for what I'm going to add on.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I stripped you off again.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, and he's returning them.
Yeah. No, I...
Scone. Cheese.
That is real. I think that one.
What are you doing? Shooting stuff?
Shooting everything.
What are you shooting?
What you called a little hunk. He was fat, but it was nice.
We don't
That was being nice.
we don't have to be kind right now. See,
They're not here.
they're not here. We just have to make a vow that we don't talk about each other. That's all.
No problem. Well,
All bets are off. Now, about Gary.
Gary.
Now what? Now what? You know what?
About that
A
hair.
little rough on the outside, but he's such a sensitive guy.
Yeah.
Gary,
Gary
oh
who?
God.
me.
Oh, you. Oh,
Let's talk about me for this for a little bit.
all right.
Well, you can call me Ray.
Oh, now what?
So
can we
you
say
start talking about Gary. Say what you want to say about Gary.
Gary, I'm so glad. The greatest thing and the biggest thrill of my life tonight was to see him clean. He had took a bath. I hadn't seen him clean in 4 weeks.
Neighbors are very happy about it too.
Huh?
Neighbors are very happy
The
too. They said,
the
"This guy
smell."
finally removed that cat."
Even the
Yeah.
birds.
Do you know what,
came
Fermi?
tonight.
The minute he cleaned up, you started making sales.
Exactly. Hey, whole neighborhood actually was losing money.
So how much do I owe the community in lost revenue?
How many people did you think we had here?
Oh man, I had 20 people here and it was too much.
Yeah.
Some people went home without me really talking to them. I feel bad. I got to call them and make
they
up to
all
them.
enjoyed you.
See, I
Oh,
feel
they
bad
did.
about Joe and
They
Deb.
did.
I didn't get to talk.
Joe
to
and
them.
Deb, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get
You
to
gave
talk
100?
to Francesca.
I think we. What, do you think we had 100?
What do you mean you didn't get a chance?
Or 75?
Oh, sure. Because they come and go.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say between 75.
We had a. But.
You'd say between
it wasn't
75?
just a number.
And 100.
Yeah,
Oh, and
years worth.
No, between 75 and 74.
Art people. So we had the crowd that was here was interested in being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the main thing.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to talk to Barbara.
She didn't stay. The only thing she wanted to do is put money in Johan's pants. Did she?
Mm-hmm. $5 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Barbara's a wonderful person.
It cheapened my art statue.
Now, we don't-
Don't you agree, Robert?
We don't expect you.
It should be at least 100, or I don't want to see it.
We don't expect you to fill out a W-2 form, but just so this doesn't have to be reported to IRS, we do get a cut.
Barbara,
Let's split the money now.
Barbara's a
I'll split it
Spanish,
with
Spanish lady
Yeah, you should have taken your clothes off too.
who was
Yeah,
a
we
priest.
made some money.
Really?
Brought two.
Look at this guy's body, and you're telling me to take my clothes
He
off?
made 5, you will make 2.
You know that, Gary? Did you meet Barbara?
Yes, of course
Yes.
you did.
Barbara used to be,
You're
A
filming
priest.
this, right?
Yeah, it's very dark,
No
but
way.
I can hear everything.
Yeah.
Really? The big. The
Barbara was, I think his name was, what, Carlos?
No, Barbara was
Is Barbara the blonde one?
yeah, she
Barbara,
was a priest
yeah.
at one time. And
She
she's
went,
still a priest.
you know what happened? She really made me laugh.
She was
Yeah.
a,
She's
she was a
writing
man?
book.
A man. She was,
She was
a
a man
Catholic
before.
priest. But
And
so
what
beautiful.
happened,
Oh, really?
I don't want to know what happened. I want to
No.
know what happened.
All right,
what
go ahead.
happened is she went and became a priest with a buddy of hers. That they both from Chicago, and the buddy was very involved. And his father was the head one of all the gambling casino, big mafia money. And so Barbara and him became friends, and they both decided they were not going to get mixed up in crime, and they were going to go and they were going to make a priest and bless and save the world. Well, they went in there and they fell in love each with other priests, and they got caught and they were thrown out of the convent at the parish. So when they were thrown out, the other one said,
The
"I'm not going
convent.
home because
Convent.
my
So
father's
fucked
going to
up.
kill me. My father's going to kill me." They find out that his son is queen in a big mafia thing. So I'm going to, where did she go? Where they used to go when they did the
Make
sex
up a name.
change. No, I don't remember.
Sweden.
Sweden.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
but-
Look at both of
No.
us at the same time. Oh, Sweden.
Copenhagen.
Anyway, she went out of the country and she went there. So the friend says, "Well, while I'm here, I'm going to have the sex change." Well, Barbara said, "Well, I don't want to have that sex change, but I'll go with you." It's, "Come on, I'll pay for everything." So they went there, they had the sex change, He had the sex change, but he says, you know, I don't want to have it alone. Have it with me.
2 for 1 deal.
So they had it, but in those days, they did not put you through a mental school.
No, nothing.
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 So she
it, huh?
woke
Yeah.
up 3 days later,
It had 9
and
inches.
she says, I'm lying in bed. My
Yeah, I
9-inch
know, that's
dick
important,
is
you know.
gone.
Nothing
Wow.
to
And
scratch,
I'm
right?
laying there, and I'm going, I got all this hair
Why
and
does
no
everybody
dick.
have 9?
and I
No one has
almost-
under 9 inches.
Yeah,
No,
right.
honey, but you have to look around. You know,
But she was gorgeous.
don't stop looking in the mirror and you'll see that. There are big ones around. So anyway, she found
you
out,
asked for it,
and
really?
you know
You
that
should
she
shut up
spent,
like me.
she spent 2 years in a mental
Yeah,
hospital.
mental hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
2 years because it was
that
it all
traumatic?
yeah, it
It's
was
a
that
major
traumatic.
thing to go
And
through.
she was here tonight, Barbara?
She was here, yeah.
Did I
And
meet?
now she's
But
writing
She's
a book
attractive,
about
blonde.
Blonde.
it. Yeah,
Big.
big.
I,
Did you say
know,
attractive?
No,
she's
not
not attractive.
Oh, I
no.
thought Sandy said it.
Well,
I
don't
did,
know.
yeah.
Anyways, what happened to
I
her
can't remember. I don't know
is
which one she
He
was.
a Mexican boy, and his father put him in the
God, the story
and
just...
put him into the priesthood.
Yeah.
And what happened? He used to walk through the catacombs, and he was so gorgeous that the fucking priest used to pull him back and fuck him.
And pucker.
And he
Everybody
said-
used to pucker.
You know, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Who's this?
You know, Barbara.
So
He was so
it
handsome.
wasn't his choice then.
No,
No.
he was raped.
But if
He
you
was
would have
raped.
saw the picture of him as a boy, you'd go,
Unbelievable.
Oh my God, he was so, you know, real
Unbelievable.
He was not that
Valentino
heavy, though,
look,
right?
you
No.
know, with the jet black
Like
hair.
we're talking
and-
50 years ago,
Beautiful.
Gary.
Beautiful.
Can we go back
Now.
then? You know.
So now
But
she's
he
old,
was-
she's fat.
Yeah, and he's a good person. He's
But
really
he-
beautiful
she's
person.
One, but he's a woman all the way. The bust, the whole
Yeah.
thing. He's been a woman for 35 years. He
And-
did it the same time as Christine Jorgensen.
It took a lot for
Christine
him to
Jorgensen.
become a woman. A lot, because he had to have the tits filled in and everything. You know.
He said the
and it
most
really hurt
painful
him.
thing wasn't his private, it
No.
was the bust because they sliced it at the time and they put that in. He says it was so painful I thought I was going to die.
But Barbara's precious.
How long ago was it?
35 years ago.
Wow,
See,
they
they
butchered
didn't have
her
the
probably,
medication,
eh?
they didn't have
Huh?
everything.
They butchered her
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, yeah,
because
they
that's so
butchered
new
them,
then,
yeah.
right? It was
That's
very
right.
unusual. They do
Yeah.
probably one every 10 years.
Yeah,
Now they do it every day like
Every
that.
day.
Anesthesia was tequila then.
yeah. But they did.
You know,
Tequila?
one time I went up
Don't
to
don't say stuff like that to Sandy.
I went up to his apartment. Well, her. And
Yeah.
she says, Raymond, come here. I want you to come in here. And I says, Barbara, I don't want to. She said, I'm going to wash and I'll be right there. Oh, when he stood up, all that back, the hair in his back was there. Oh, and I said,
Because
oh.
he doesn't, you know,
Yeah, no,
doesn't
because
take
I
care
mean,
of
so
himself.
big, you know, that the
It's
hair
such
was
a-
there.
Yeah,
I-
but the hormone gets rid of those hair,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, but
no.
she doesn't get him.
Still a man, you know. We all have that hair. that
Yeah, but I
grows.
mean, he doesn't get that. He used to go and have it all done in his
Yeah.
face
Even
and
on a
everything,
man.
but
Yeah.
Does
doesn't
she grow a
anymore.
beard and everything
No,
now?
no,
No.
she's had all that done.
Yeah,
It doesn't
taken
grow
out.
anymore now.
Just,
But he's
just the
so,
hair on the back. Huh?
Yeah.
it's so funny
Oh,
because
how lovely.
you go into his apartment,
So she does a frontal approach.
you go to his apartments, and his brother owns the apartment. His brother gives him everything because he can throw a fuck at him every now and then. So he gives him everything he has. And you go into her apartment and you come in this and you swear you were in the library. Because there's so many books
Yeah.
on the floor, boxes everywhere. You can a million, and she's read every one of them. She's brilliant. And then you go in the bathroom, they have all these guys with all these cocks hanging out and pictures of nude men everywhere. Then you go in the bedroom,
bathroom
and
here.
there's an altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go in her bedroom, and there's an altar with the Christ and the candles and everything. So you say, where am I? In the library? In a porno house? A porno bathroom? And then the bedroom is all religious with all great big
Confused
statues,
life, eh?
candles.
Oh, no. You know, he called me and she
She.
called me and she says, Raymond, I need to pick up candles. And I says, Barbara, where are they? She's downtown. I said, okay, I'll go with you. She bought 14 cases of candles. And I said to the guy, I said, I can't lift them. You put them in the car. 14 cases, because people pay her to light candles for them.
But do you
And
know?
believe me, when you light a candle with Barbara, the miracles happen.
Yes.
Yes,
Hey, I
they
should have
do.
met her. Did you meet her?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
I should have met
And
her.
she,
She's a beautiful person.
she knows every movie star. When they were hustling or anything like that, she's had them all. Every one of them.
Animals.
She's
When
had
Eric
them all.
Roberts,
Yeah.
not Eric Roberts, but the
the
one
guy-
that shot
But
himself.
she's not doing a tell-all, right?
No.
No, never,
she would never
She
do
would
that.
never do that. Oh, no.
What are you
But she
drinking out of,
had,
Sandy?
you know who she was
This is
in
my
love
favorite
with?
thing to drink
They
out
were
of.
having, who's the guy
It's
that
like a
shot
silver
himself?
sorbet cup or
Yeah,
something.
good.
Yeah, who's the actor that shot himself?
Accidentally. Huh?
John Erickson.
Yeah, you're right.
She used to have
She has
a
pictures
big
of him
affair
like
with
he was
him,
God.
Big
Yeah.
pictures of him and everything. She had big affairs with him.
I'm so impressed.
You register anything on that beside the sound?
I can get good sound, and I can get silhouettes, and I can see all the lights in the background. I can see the torches.
Sound very artsy.
I can see your cocktail going to your dark lips.
Oh, that's
I
so
can see
bad.
your watch.
That sort of thing.
Well, Ray and Robaire want us to come up next week for dinner, and I said we'd watch this video, so we got to have something to watch.
Oh,
Because I
besides the ones that they showed us last time, right?
yeah. If we're gonna be in bed with Ray and Robaire again on a Saturday night, I want to at least see something I've shot.
Then we can watch the other stuff.
Yeah.
You should get us invited to her place for dinner. We bring the wine and champagne.
Oh, she'll have a little party. I'll
Yes,
bring
Gary.
you. Oh, yes, you would love her place.
Yeah, I've had.
You can put the lights together.
Oh, I've had dinner. I've had dinner with her with Ray and Robaire.
She's a lovely woman. I
Somebody's
like.
ringing. Listen.
No. We don't answer the phone after 12.
But
Yes.
Maybe the guy is
It's your phone.
killed the bird.
but I think you're right. I would
Did he
have been
make
able
a big
to
sale?
tell
He made a
after
big sale?
Yeah, 2,000.
after
Never
knowing
thought you'd be here tonight, huh,
I
Mark?
would have been able to tell tonight if it was phony
How you
or
need
not,
another
and it
cocktail?
wasn't.
Oh,
She
no,
was-
no,
she-
no.
She was.
No,
She
she was real tonight.
surprised.
You're close
Yeah,
to
she
here,
was
right?
Surprised.
surprised and she was
Mark's
Sam
one of
was
my
saying
oldest
very
friends.
See,
proud of it.
everybody, all those people just saw
Not because I've known him a long
this
time.
place back here when
Just because
you have
everyone
to
else
come
has
over.
died.
Yeah.
Just
What I'm disappointed is
Tearing
that
things
goddamn
down
TV
and that
wouldn't
type
work
of thing.
back there. That little TV in the house.
I couldn't get it going tonight. Where you
That goddamn thing's
Right here?
going to dump
In the parking
tomorrow.
lot?
I don't
Oh, there's
give
a
a
parking
shit.
lot.
I have to ask you.
What?
Those two from the apartment that kept asking for the apartment. Forget it. What were they doing here tonight?
Somebody's asking for an apartment?
This gentleman
Want
invited.
some cake?
He did. Oh,
I
forget
invited
it.
who?
And I said no.
That queen that's going
The
to
one
have
that I
a
told you
wedding
not
for
to
40
smoke?
people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy who was here the other day.
Oh yeah, but I didn't. I did invite him. Well, I didn't know, now wait a minute. I didn't know.
I'm not one to point the finger.
Yeah, but wait. Johan, listen to the whole story.
You wanna
First
see
of
my,
all,
left
this one right here, this red-headed.
brought me this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you got the
Blank
She
white.
bought it back.
knew who he was. Well, I
tried.
didn't know who he
No?
was, so he's back here saying,
Oh,
"Oh,
to fix this. Yeah.
God, it's so beautiful."
He was. He was totally into
You
it.
got a tissue, and then he starts talking about a wedding
gonna go
reception
pee,
back.
then
Well,
we'll
they
come
know who he is,
In a little bit.
and I didn't.
Yeah, all
Who
right,
is he?
relax.
Yeah, they can
It's just full
Oh,
of
I don't
bullshit.
want. They can do
So
what they
there's
want
no
to do.
wedding, no
Gary's,
nothing.
Gary's fine.
Remember he was saying it was like for 40 or 50 people.
I'm done.
Yeah,
You sure?
you were here. We were
I was
putting up
here.
the light.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm finished. Really.
And it was
Robert,
all
thank
one
you.
and
a lie.
he was here again, just
Happy.
schmoozing me. I don't know whether he wants to unzip my pants or what it is, but
So there's no wedding? This guy who wanted to rent this
No,
place?
he's in the world of fantasy.
well, they knew who he was. I didn't.
But I mean,
Now, wait, I heard Peter James propose to you tonight.
Oh, yes, that's true.
he asked you
That's
to
true.
marry you?
Yes.
Did
Well,
you
we can do
ask-
it here, Johan.
I said, okay.
Did you
Give you a
ask
special
for his,
deal.
bank book first before
For
you
his
said
bank-
yeah?
Johan,
No bank book, no marriage.
No marriage.
Johan,
Remember that.
Johan, listen to this.
Yes.
A few ghost stories every now and then isn't going to pay all the bills. so
Peter is a guy.
now we like you, so
Well, I told him, I said, I just had my palm read, and they said that my love line is really screwed up, so I would stand back.
Did you,
He said, okay.
I'll tell
he's
you
got
what.
a new thing out. Now, I was telling Sandy about it. His new show that's going to be on is done in, where? Kansas?
Kansas.
Yes.
Yeah. And what happened is, and it's all going to be televised. Be ready for this now. There it is. It's going to be there. And it's about a 5-year-old little girl. And she had supposedly been dead, but a ghost lives on in this house. And they went in there, and the little girl was upset because they were asking her personal questions. She didn't want to be bothered. So she set the guy on fire. one of the cameramen that was televised, and it's supposed to be all taken on television.
She didn't want to be bothered.
She's like, I got a headache, leave me alone. I got a fucking headache, don't you understand?
So I'm going to burn you on your skin
And he
underneath
says
your
that-
shirt.
and
And
he's
she
on
scratched
television.
too. She scratched
And she
words on her
scratched.
skin.
They asked her what her favorite her favorite toys was, and so she scratched a guy, another cameraman, with her nail or whatever it is, and she spelled doll on it.
D-O-L-Y.
Yes, she had more than one doll. Thank God she didn't pick
Sam,
on
you
his
want me to
feet
go grab some more,
to write doll.
cheese and stuff?
No, I took a sip and I felt a little drunk.
Can you
so I
imagine
just powered
that?
down
I'm
some
excited to
cheese
see
and
that
I'm
because I've
back
never seen it
again.
that strong before.
Yeah, no, I never did that.
It's a
I wanna
miracle
see
food.
it, though.
Drinking out of that
Oh, me
brandy
too.
snifter.
Brandy
Whatever it
snifter.
is, sorbet
A sorbet.
I think we had a plant in there, didn't we?
Ray said, "What are you drinking out
Did you
of?"
take the plant out of there? No, I'm just kidding.
This has been my cup for weeks. Now.
Yes, it has.
I'm very proud of you. A sherbet dish.
A sherbet dish. I drink out of the sherbet dish.
Well,
I
you
still
know,
get
you
too
look
drunk.
terrific up there tonight. I mean, you know what? I think everything just worked out good.
It was so beautiful to
job
see you
up
there.
That was a
That
long
light
walk.
was just right.
You know what?
The goal was
Do you think
just
your
right.
birds are going to catch cold out
Yeah,
here?
it was
No?
perfect. Did it blind you?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll take them
It
in.
worked.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
It's
it worked out
fine.
real well.
And that Rose
It's not cold tonight.
It's a
No,
cheese sweet.
it's
Very
very
nice,
nice,
nice.
They
yeah.
say it's going to
She
rain
is
tomorrow.
so
Yeah?
sweet.
Oh,
She
good.
is
20%
lucky.
chance.
She really
Ah,
is.
bullshit.
Very personable, too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That was nice.
Gypsy came tonight.
And she's
Yeah,
a
Gypsy
Gypsy
does
cat
not like me at
businesswoman.
all.
You'd never guess it.
What was Gypsy's trip
Really?
getting introduced
I'm used to
to come
seeing
up
her in
and then he
little
doesn't
business
go up?
suits
Or
with
what?
No,
little
she's a
glasses on the
bitch.
tip of her nose.
I'm a
Really?
She
star.
owes me so
Yeah.
much. You know, and
Well, you
I
know
don't want to
what?
be vicious
She
with her,
seemed
but I'm
totally different
goddamn
to me
sick and
tonight
tired of
than
waiting.
even when,
You know, every week I get a call.
She
It's,
was out here
it's
looking at the
ridiculous.
garden, and I didn't know she was your friend, and I said,
I have a chance to sell.
so we
She
were talking
bought
about the garden. I
like
said,
$700
"I
worth of
have a plan
jewelry
over,
off
blah, blah, blah." She said,
and I
"Oh,
have a
yes,
chance
know,
to
I'm
sell
here
it.
to support
So I want
the
it back.
cause."
She can't pay me. I
said,
want it
"Oh,
back.
great,
That's
great,
it.
good."
She didn't pay anything?
No. And she keeps saying to me,
So seeing
and
her
she
here
throws
today,
me
I mean,
nasty
she was
cracks.
even different tonight than
I
that
mean, you
day,
took
know,
something
she
from
was
me,
so-
you know.
She likes
I'm not.
blues.
Why throw me
She's
crap?
completely
Yeah.
And she hates me. And
She was
and you know,
good. She
because
let
I called
loose,
and I
but
left a message on the
was-
machine. I want some money. You know.
She hates you because she
Yeah,
Yeah.
owes you an
can't-
effort tonight.
Oh,
Well,
she owes you.
between-
She owes
She
you,
had
and she
just
doesn't
been
know how
through
she's
a
going
Well-
to pay
tough
you,
day.
and so she's hostile
through
about
the
it.
Sandy,
Bring it
it's,
back.
it's
I
Right.
could make
It's
double.
really
I have an
tough.
English person that comes in
And
here
she
and
felt
buy
so
like
good to
crazy
be able
if
to
we
be
did.
here.
Good.
So
See,
Too proud?
he owes us
Just
seven.
I
It's
just
700
couldn't
for
ask
jewelry,
for
and then
I
he
was
bought
happy.
furniture.
People
So
that
all
were
total
here,
came to 1,200 and something,
We got
and that
All
was
I
a
want is
year
my money.
ago. And he gave us all
articles
checks.
that are gonna be in the paper.
That's all I want, my money.
Bad checks?
exactly.
Yeah, bad
No.
check. Well,
She wrote,
no,
no, they're
because
not bad checks. They're checks that
mean-
post dated.
It's all worth the work.
All I have to do is
Posted
write
it
the
to what
date
though? What
That-
date?
whenever I put it on.
whenever she tells us she's got the money,
Yeah,
and she hasn't got
Useless
the money.
piece of
Well,
paper.
those aren't post-dated
That's right.
checks. Those
like
are
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
well,
he said.
yeah,
no,
useless.
those are no dated checks.
But he loves him.
And see, we
He
bought.
liked him.
He bought
you know?
furniture from me, and it was
Is that
on
the guy in the
consignment,
suit that
And
and
he
we
liked
already
him.
paid
You
the
pay the guy and
furniture.
then you
And then
I
I'm
paid,
stuck
yeah.
now.
you're out of your
Oh no,
pocket.
he was
Yeah.
talking to
And she
your
won't
son.
return
This is
the goods,
Palazzini,
No,
the guy
she had to
Way back
repost it.
when.
It won't do me any
so
good.
it's your problem.
way
But
back
the jewelry she took,
Palazzini.
it's incredible,
which
and
one?
I could make double
this-
the amount of
And
money.
you know, if
What
he
can you
didn't
do
have
about
the
that?
money,
He
I'd
can
say,
have-
okay, it's all right.
Brought,
But he
I-
performs 2 nights a
But he
week,
hates me.
and he makes
And I can do
$1,200 a week.
They didn't
Yes.
realize.
That's great
I-
money.
They
For
didn't
2 nights a
realize.
week, he makes
Exposed to-
$1,200.
That's
More,
That's
much
a
more
lot
than
of
any
money.
of us are making.
Yeah, $1,200 a week,
Hey,
clear.
do you have any signed paper or anything?
No.
You have the checks.
I have
Yeah.
checks.
You have the check. You can sue her. Take her to
No,
small
I
place.
just wanted to. I just
But you didn't
peaceful.
know
This
it
is
then.
Hollywood. I don't want to. No
No.
gossip.
Yeah,
You know.
No,
Yeah, but don't
and,
let the people
so
take
they started
advantage of you
talking
like this. You know,
No.
they
No,
know
we're
it.
gonna. If she doesn't pay me this week,
Isn't that great?
then I will say to her,
Tell her that you are going to go
Yeah,
to legal
I'm gonna
channels.
have
At least
And
tell
I
her
like
that.
him. He's a wonderful friend. I really like him.
Oh, friend.
But if he'd only try, if
What
he
kind of a
wasn't
friend
working.
is this, Robaire? Come
No,
on,
but I
don't be
mean,
naive.
if he
Well,
wasn't
Well,
making
you
any
talk
money,
to
it
us.
wouldn't
It's
bother me.
troubles.
But he is making money.
1,200.
Plus, he just did a show in Chasen. He did 3
He
commercials
said
in
to me.
between that, and he says,
Right,
"Oh, I
you
don't
know,
have
I've
any
been sitting
money."
with Gypsy and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, I said to myself,
Make
what are
more
you
than
doing
I
with
do,
these
honey.
queens?
You
Well,
know,
Mike,
he doesn't have to
it's
come up
okay.
with
You
$3,000 a
like
month
them?
rent. I
Fine.
do.
I had a champagne party for him. dinner party. I had a birthday party for him. When
I
it
know
came
what
to
that
his
is.
birthday,
Yeah, okay.
he never even gave him a fucking card.
Yeah.
Excuse my language,
Well, I
but
tried
that's
to
the way it was.
pinpoint it.
Never.
The
He
evasiveness
walked in the
let me
door
know.
and he said,
And when you
"Happy
say
birthday,
they're part of
Robaire,"
a
and I know
very
it's your
large
birthday.
international
Goodbye.
conglomerate, then you know.
Nice friend, Robaire.
Yeah.
Nice friend.
Nice friend.
Yeah.
That was
Acquaint-
bad.
You are being nice
Acquaint-
about
He
it.
loves people.
Finance
You
So
know.
schmuck.
So you just
Somebody
figured
comes
it
in
out.
and they
Yeah.
don't have any money and I'm hungry, he gives it to them. And I say, why?
And they're all sitting
They're
there.
hungry.
If they say hungry, I really
Hungry.
bothers me. I can't stand to see anybody
Yeah,
hungry.
that's tough.
Anything but
Yeah,
that,
that's,
you
that's
know.
tough.
That's
But
why
you know,
we
if
got
somebody
that-
making
They wanna hire.
$1,200 a week, you know, I mean, hit him with
This guy's
everything you
taking
got.
everything in here.
Yeah.
He has to be a writer,
They're
right?
in-
He's
they're
listening to
involved in
everything
this
here.
because
Marcus
a lot
is
of young
completely
guys
overwhelmed by
down
Yeah,
you.
good.
You are his new mentors.
Good. That's wonderful. Take it all in, Marcus.
It's not a matter of that. You know,
He needs to know this.
play it.
Yeah.
He used to be in the antique
Play it
business.
as long.
So you want to hear something more?
Get out of
We
it.
have an animal,
Just take
and
it in and
no,
work 'em out. That's
it's
it.
not quite quoted as an animal. It's a
They were
person
saying,
living in our
you know, they
store
wanted to work out in their building.
that we
You know, we'll have to see
tolerate.
what we have.
I was at Neiman Marcus, him and I was at Neiman Marcus. I'm looking at the jewelry. I love jewelry. So he says, the guy at Neiman Marcus looks at my ring. He said, "May I see your ring?" I said, "Yeah." So I took it and he gave it to me. He says, "You know, I'll give you," what did he offer me, 15,000? Something like that, 15,000, 14,000.
That's an
I
uncut
showed it to
emerald.
him. You know what he said? It's worth a couple of hundred.
Here we go. Told me I'll give you 3,000 for this Audemars Piguet.
Yeah, see what he did to you?
$7,500.
You know, I have a very elegant sister. Her husband died a year ago, and he gave her a carat and a half diamond plus other diamonds. And she was spending time with me. She spent 3 weeks with me because she's so, you know, elegant. I said, "Priscilla," I said, "do you want your diamonds clean?" "Oh, I wouldn't let that man touch my rings for all the money in the world."
Someone like you would.
She would not let him touch
Wow.
it.
She's smart.
Not even to clean
Probably
them.
would have
Yeah.
No, I
yanked him
saw
with the
you.
glass there.
I saw you there, and I said, "Oh God, I hope he doesn't."
No, but I came because I knew I appraised
that's
it.
stupid.
And I just wanted to test the man.
But you knew right away.
Yeah, 3,000 Audemars Piguet. They don't sell Audemars Piguet less than 5,500.
No.
She said, "I'll give you 3,000 for it." I said, "Thank you."
I've noticed as
Yeah,
well.
good call.
Yeah.
It's a battle.
He must
with
really
the
think we're
elements.
stupid.
You know, if you bring something like Audemars Piguet or Rolex, you know the value of it. Be honest at least.
Remember when we had the earthquake?
Gotta treat the
I
art.
had two ladies that came in. They
Natural
lost
stuff.
everything.
They'll get that.
You just
And they came in and they had their jewelry on and everything to pay
She
for
loves to
hotels
spend
and
time
everything.
with him.
Because
The
most
woman
guys
had a
have always
2-carat
had
diamond
at a
ring.
sword.
the birds.
She had
bats,
a
dogs, whatever
diamond
you
ring
got.
wedding band.
Sword.
Right.
She had diamond watch.
Uh-huh.
The
So
girlfriend
when
an
you know this
aquamarine
deeper
surrounded with
muscle
diamonds.
tissues burn.
And he said, "Well, you know, it's not worth anything." But this, I gave him
Talks about,
$500.
and
And the
what's
woman
available
says
with
to
that.
him, "I need the money. I'm hungry, and we
do,
gotta get a
might,
room."
but I
Sold
have
it?
to get back.
And
Halloween,
sold it
Thanksgiving,
for
and holidays.
500.
You gotta look
what
good
you're
to
offering.
What a schmuck, man.
And I says to her, "How could you do that?"
What a schmuck.
Can you imagine?
It's not even business, it's robbery.
No.
I understand business, you know, you make a profit, you have to.
That's what you have
It's
to.
a robbery. Taking advantage of people's misery.
I know.
That's a lot of money.
know.
And the
I know,
woman
because-
says, "Thank you for being so kind."
It's a psychological
They really,
thing
you know,
because
by the
you're
time he
used to
gets
being
done telling you
looking great,
that it's worth nothing,
and
you
then-
feel like you got a piece
then,
of
yeah,
shit.
you cover up.
He really knows. He knows.
He knows how to
No, he's
grind people
He
down
knows.
into
No, I think he's
nothing.
obvious.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a little too
To
obvious.
make people into nothing.
He's sickening.
Yeah, he's obvious.
I've got
And
all
you know
the
he's
Dollar
right,
Tree
he's
up
sickening.
here.
But he pays my
Yeah,
rent.
it's,
He never screwed me. He pays the rent. What are you looking for?
All right,
What do you want?
Checking everyone's cocktails.
She wants to get everybody drunk. She loves that.
Yeah, I do.
It's her kick. Then you
I
start
don't
going
go
like
to
this,
gyms
you know,
anymore,
he's
but,
happy.
You know, like Pushkins and people like that I have. Yeah, I'll still.
I have to
do
go,
that.
I
go
have
to
to get
their
up in the morning.
Just go to
Okay.
the place.
I'll walk
So
you
Sandy,
out.
we have to let him out through the gate, right? We have
Yeah,
to
I'll
lift
let
that
him
gate
out.
up. And
Right.
that's the
Thank
next,
you for coming.
Thank you.
Robaire.
And I hope you got a lot of information tonight.
Oh yeah, can you use all that?
Thank you.
He's learning how to be gay. He's learning how to be gay.
Good.
I've got enough experience.
He's only got 20 years experience.
Oh, well, he's new at
He's
it.
new, very new. He's heard things tonight he's never heard in
So,
the last 20 years.
When is, are you finished with Caesar?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's all
He's
done.
out now.
he's been out since the 1st of September.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's
paid him and
good.
that's it.
Because when I went in the other day and I asked you about that figure that you had there, you said
About
that's
what?
Caesar.
Robaire.
The statue.
Oh, but he left it here for me. I mean, you know,
She
it's
wanted,
with
but I
with
can't
the
do
store.
Huh?
You want it?
No, I don't
sell
want it, but I think you
thank
should
you
take
so
it
much.
and you should put
I
it
can't do
in
that.
the back.
None of the props
You don't
are
like
for sale,
it, huh?
only
See,
the plants.
Well, no,
I
because
told her,
you should be you.
Yeah, that's true.
and
Yeah, and you
she
take
goes,
it and
"I'm
you
gonna
say,
go over your
I
head and
love
go
you,
talk to
but
Robaire." I says,
you should be in
"Okay,
the
go talk
back.
to him," because I didn't know.
Because
You know.
you know what,
It's not
Caesar,
mine.
when people walked in there, he put that
Look how that
religious.
looks.
I
I like
love
that.
I'm not
religion,
gonna change that. I don't want
You know what
any
I'm
of
saying?
these things
and I think that
touched. They're
religion
mine,
belongs.
they're yours. We
over
worked,
here.
we started.
See
That's
what
it.
I
You
said
can't
about
push
the
religion
plants
on
around here?
people.
Yeah,
It's just
gonna
I like the
make
bird
place,
there.
you
He's
can't
holding
sell
a
them
bird.
all.
can't sell
Who?
none of them.
Can't
That's
sell
that
the
thing.
props off.
I'll
What
just
Saint
sell the
something
plants.
his
I
name,
don't
Saint
wanna sell
Marcus
the
or
plants.
Oh
something.
yeah,
That's the way
that's
it is, and
fine.
I
He's
thought
holding a
everybody
little
could see
bird
Yeah.
in his hand.
You like,
Do you like
what's
it?
going on around
But
here, you know?
I can live with that. But you know what I'm going to put? I am going to put a little bird toy top
see
table
Scott?
there
Yeah.
anyway, very soon.
The really good-looking guy in the white T-shirt.
That I see.
That's
Because he told me if you don't want it, I'll take it. So I didn't want to
That's
give it to him.
No, no, don't give it to
Yeah,
him.
so I did. No, I like it. I'll give it
Yeah,
to him.
no, if you like it.
I'll change those things.
No, you don't have to change them. It's the way you said
wonder if
it.
Steve
That
is
Caesar said you
Yeah,
have to put
he
it
did.
here. Caesar's not God, you know.
No, he said I'll take it, and then I for that, you know, I said no, I'll keep it there.
Go to hell.
I didn't want to give it to him.
Good for you.
Because he had gotten Scott's phone number.
Oh, Gary.
I like
Yeah, it was a great evening.
Yeah, you enjoyed, huh?
Even better than I thought.
He's exceptional.
The advertisement is going to be worth
Yeah, and
everything.
he's a nice
Yeah.
guy.
Sex I've ever had.
Did you light up the torches?
Yeah, we did, but they went out.
Yeah.
It was beautiful out here tonight. I didn't know you didn't get a chance to come
No,
out.
he was busy selling.
People
Which
came.
was
A lot of
wonderful.
people came.
Let me tell you about John Casanas.
Which one is John Casano?
They sit
The
here and
very
talk all night,
first
you know
guest
that?
we had today,
Him
he had
and
that.
Oh yeah,
Dog.
in
Yeah.
suit. Very
Frank
nice
Chicken.
man.
Yeah, he's my guest tonight.
Saturday he's coming with his
John,
wife.
John Casanas is a very brilliant man. He can put movies together like that. The financing. He understands A to Z on financing. He's somebody, by the way. But John Casanas is bullshit at the same time. He's brilliant and bullshit. But he does have birds though, so I think probably the bird
Yeah.
thing is for
Yeah.
real.
And you know what? Bette Midler will be in.
Really, I love that woman.
I
Yeah.
told you what he did.
Robaire.
Yeah.
I told you.
Gary,
She'll
this
be
is
in.
wonderful.
Oh, I'll
This
make it up.
light out
Remember-
here.
She'll be in.
I'll make it
This
up.
is wonderful, that light shooting up.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one burned out. It didn't burn out. We just need to.
It was there
So-
for a while. They just burned out.
Look at
this
the
year.
lighting all around though. It
Yeah.
worked out. Look at the statue.
Just
though.
right.
You
The
worked
lighting
so
worked
hard.
out just right.
Yeah.
You guys saved the
Told
day
you.
by bringing the stuff down.
But you know what? Steve said to me that he'll be in next week and he'll do some lighting for us.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I don't mean to criticize, but this area could use a little more light.
Right
bring
here,
the
as
colors.
you're
Yeah,
going.
bring the
That's
colors.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? We'll
Yeah,
slowly put all this
Yeah,
together.
just a
No,
little
but
bit.
right here as you come in, I noticed that tonight.
Then you should light on it. You know, all the trees, etc. Looks very
Well,
nice.
that
All
that
the
looks real
textures
nice
come
over
out.
there. That
This one's
worked
here
out
getting
fine.
carried away.
No, it's
You know
true.
what you do? You got to bring your rabbits out here so they can have fun.
I'm gonna send the
Robert,
rabbits
they'll eat
back.
the
Yeah, they're
Robert.
really
I
suffering.
let them go
John
back. I don't
Casanas
want
was
to
talking
rabbits.
about
Yeah.
the one that.
You have to be.
But the
down.
female was
He
like
wants to
licking
talk to
the
me next
male's
week.
ear today,
He's
all
the
day
one that
long.
sit down
Yeah, but that don't
and
mean
wanna
shit.
raise
Yeah,
money.
but maybe say for foreplay.
Sandy wants
No,
to.
full play is.
I think we're gonna
That's
try
it. Rabbit play.
Yeah, rabbit play.
No
Sit
action
down
there.
and
No.
Together
I think
every
Robaire got the right idea.
dime
Maybe it became
that it's
gay,
gonna cost.
the male one.
No, I don't think so. But he just needs. I don't know. There's something wrong there.
Oh,
They're not mating the right way.
Nothing. No, it's
No,
not.
because I mean,
Oh,
it should be over with.
Ray, nothing is happening. Nothing.
They should be building a nest.
Bullshit,
One
too, so
sleeps
I
there,
don't
the other
talk to him
sleeps
about
over there, that's
anything
it.
Until there's something.
Does he know you're working on a movie?
Oh, he knows. He knows. I met him through Susie years ago.
So he knows you.
So
but
he
he
knows
knows
that-
you're working on the script.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
good.
knows all that. He
Good.
even asked me about it tonight.
You're back.
So
he
Gary,
can put the financing together like that.
I'm back immediately and want to be the center of the
But he's bullshit too.
That's wonderful.
So
I
you have
love
to,
it.
like,
Yeah, take a little bit.
to use Sandy's terms, you got to produce this person. She's got me producing everybody. This lady right here has taught me so much
See all the
on just how
compliments you're
to
getting?
talk to
I know,
people
it's
and
just so
produce them.
great.
She comes up to me the other night. Remember about you were back here in the garden and
The
said-
organ thing?
Oh, we were talking. She said, "All right, look, I told you what you needed over here. The next day, you had it done." She said, she was like this in my face. Now you got to produce this person. I says,
The
okay,
organ- he
okay.
said the organ's
You were
not
out
gonna
here.
be here.
Yes,
I said you got to
it was.
produce it. This is the difference between an executive producer
Yeah.
and a
and
producer.
Johan was
associate
out here, and
producer.
she's just working me. She goes, I says, I don't know about it. She says, you got to produce him. I says, okay.
It's a good thing we didn't go and rent a.
Oh, I know. But you know what? It would have been okay because Carol would have sung.
Yeah.
6
girl,
songs.
that lady that sang tonight was
But it worked
unbelievable.
out just
We
beautifully
did.
the way it happened.
I think Peter was disappointed because he was hoping you'd ask him to sing.
Oh no, but he
Look,
got
Does
the
he
cake.
sing?
He didn't
Yeah.
do it. You know what? He was. When
Look, your future husband.
we gave him the birthday cake.
Your
I wanted to
future
push it in
wife,
his
we
face
put him on
because
the
I was so
stage.
upset.
No, we gave it.
Yeah.
He seemed really happy.
I
with
thought
that.
it was very nice.
Yeah.
Of him to come.
I think he was pleased.
Yeah.
No, he
Do you
was
think
very
he was?
pleased.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I think he was completely.
Because you
happy.
made the cake and everything.
Yeah.
No, he appreciated it.
You made that cake?
Yeah.
Wow.
What happened is, he got upset because my friend was smoking a cigar. He said, I'm dying.
Oh, he
This
said
one
he
here
made a
came
big,
running
big
out.
scene.
Oh my God!
'Cause my
he
friend-
came out.
Well, he can't
says,
breathe.
I'm going to go.
No. But
Well-
see, it's very hard. He owns the club that we belong to. So, I mean, what
a
am I
good
going to do?
person.
Tell the guy, put your fucking cigar, this guy's dying? You know, I couldn't do
No,
that.
it's an open air.
You know,
though.
it's a big enough area.
No,
that you
he
can
was
separate.
inside.
Inside.
So I says to Peter, go outside. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't take it.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh
and I
yeah,
said,
he
yeah.
was just.
And what am I going to do? Tell him. You know,
I said, wait a minute. I walked in and Ray. Remember I came to you?
yeah.
I says, who's this guy with the cigar? And then that's when you guys told me. I said,
He owns the club.
Gary
we go
came
to.
in so serious and he said, I'm going to throw him out of here.
no, I didn't say that. I
You
said,
had that look on your face, Gary.
No. I told that was for Peter's purposes.
Yeah, I
says,
know
"Don't
that.
Go.
And I said, I handled it,
I said,
Gary."
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
That's when I went into you guys. I
But you
said,
see,
who is this
Peter,
guy?
Peter, right away, Peter,
Now that's
give
producing.
me the attention.
Yeah.
But you know, that's not fair to put us in that
No.
problem
He
and
doesn't
choke
know
us
it.
with that right away.
I know it, but the whole,
Couldn't he just walk out here?
Yeah, all he had to do is
Yeah.
no. I said go
He had to
outside
create
and
a
I'll
problem.
tell him. No,
You know,
I can't.
At
I
that
can't. I'm
point,
leaving.
at that point,
It's okay, honey. Grab your
I would
fucking
turn to
heels
Peter
and
and
purse
say,
and leave.
I really hate. I'm
Don't
sorry
forget your
you're
shawl.
not
Robaire.
here this evening.
Oh,
You know what happened? He
I
was
really-
supposed to
Well, there was this whole
pull up
surprise
and
birthday
watch the
party
front
for
of
him
the
too.
store.
So it's
Don't
like,
worry about me, honey.
oh,
Yeah, don't leave.
Don't
And I
and
like
besides
him.
that,
you
I'm
know.
still
Yeah, we can
sweating from
socialize him and I.
your
He
fucking
didn't
birds
do
and
that,
these
though.
lights.
He
God.
wants to be the goddamn star.
You use them now. They're fucking birds, huh? Ungrateful
Now that the
bastard.
party's over, the next time they'll be,
Uses my bird and then says fucking birds.
the next party they'll be beautiful again. Don't
But do you know that everybody went and they could talk to him and they were so lovely, every one of those.
And he calls them fucking birds.
For me, you know what? They worked out just beautiful.
Yeah.
Birds made.
They were wonderful. Your
Hiccup.
birds were
You have to
wonderful.
sweat a little more later on when we put them in.
Let me tell you something. It was worth the sweat to have them out here.
It took us 3 minutes. What's the matter with you?
No, but the other thing, you know what I appreciate? I really, really appreciated you putting some underneath the arm, the Orion on all of them, so they smell good when they flew their wings.
No, that was me. I
That
just
was Gary,
showered.
I think. He took a shower. We are not used to smelling him that good.
No, I could smell the old spice on him.
I didn't recognize Gary when he walked in the shop. I thought some stranger was following you.
Well, I walked by.
First time I
Remember
seen
that
him
day I
take
was
a bath.
in jeans and
pulled
boots.
your
I had a
hand?
meeting. I walked by his shop and I says, "Hey, how you doing this morning?" Not a word. Oh, I didn't recognize
I
you.
told you, are you going to a wedding or something?
It's like I wear a straw hat
So,
every place I go, right?
No,
Give me a
all of a
break.
sudden, she was carrying on like a mad woman.
Oh yeah,
When
was
she lets loose, she
Yeah,
really
she
lets
was
loose.
She was really, she was wonderful.
Yeah, she was.
sweetheart.
All
She really
everything.
did. She
Who?
looked great.
My little
Did you like her?
Oh, yeah.
looking roommate.
She was cute, wasn't she?
Yeah.
The one with the leather outfit.
And I was telling Gary, she's
I
normally
saw
very
her
conservative.
briefly.
Yeah. No, she
And I was getting excited,
Her
somebody
ass was
walked
out.
in.
She had a
All
Somebody
those
woke you
leather
up?
pieces.
No, somebody came in and I had to do, I saw her, I got excited. I said, I should go out now. Suddenly I hear the door, some schmuck comes in. Oh, well, how much is this, how much is that? You need to talk to them.
now they're not. See, when there's a
I
beautiful
was going
woman
to
out
ask
there,
you
they're
how-
not customers.
They're schmucks.
And then
But I was going to ask you right away.
she had a
Red or
beautiful-
green light?
Is she? Yeah, I know.
she had
Was
a
it, what
beautiful
was it?
ass.
Red light.
Red light? Shit. That's the dangerous part here, Robert.
Red light.
Red light. I don't know who is red, who is green. I don't want to offend anybody.
Just ask
you won't
us.
Even know, you'll be so confused with us. You won't know who's straight, who's square.
That's why I was going to ask
who's everything.
Gary about her. Some schmuck walked in. Green or red? Shall I come out?
Some customer walked in.
But maybe you're the one that can change a red light to a yellow light.
No, I'm not God. Come on. I'm just a guy.
I'm not God.
Yeah. And I'm not that desperate, to be honest.
Wow, a guy who thinks he's not God. Fermi!
Oh, shame.
Unusual, eh?
What does the name Ferdi mean?
Ferdi?
Yeah.
You know what happened? My mom, before she delivered me, she said if it's a son, I want it to be named Ferdi. Okay? Nobody asked her about it. They said we'll ask later on. After I was delivered, she delivered me. She never regained consciousness. She died 60 days later from birth defect. She stayed in coma. Nobody had a chance to ask what Ferdi means.
So,
Nobody
Even
knows.
to this day, you don't.
Verdi is Italian. Ferdinand could be Spanish or whatever.
so what?
You go to a
My
Chandler.
mom was Greek.
Oh, Greek.
Yeah, my father is Russian Turk.
Sure.
So what?
Well, you live-
You
A
cannot
channeler.
find the name Ferdi
Channeler,
anywhere.
yeah.
A Chandler will tell him what his mother.
But he don't know Greek.
You don't know?
Greek. Yeah. She
No, I
Ferdi.
don't. I
Ferdi.
never spoke.
Ferdi.
Ferdi.
Yeah, Ferdi.
That's
Ferdi.
a difficult name to repeat.
Everybody think that maybe she meant Verdi and they understood Ferdi.
Ferdi.
Verdi,
But
it's,
that's
you know,
fine. That's
Verdi
a
from the
wonderful
opera.
name.
Yeah, Verdi Italian means green actually, but it's a name. But it came Ferdi, so
What a
here we
beautiful
go.
thing, though. What
Yeah.
a beautiful story to
That's
go
a good
with it.
story.
We never had a chance, nobody had a chance
Yeah,
to
it
ask her.
So you never met her?
No.
Have you seen pictures of it, though?
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
have
she
it, I
must
have
have
it.
been
but
beautiful, huh?
The only picture I have actually, it's my mom's.
Yeah. Was she beautiful?
She had long,
Black-
black
black
hair,
hair,
and black
Beautiful.
eyes. Gorgeous woman.
That's
Gorgeous,
why you
yeah.
like Francesca.
Oh, listen to him. He's being a psychologist.
It's true.
But just is a classic.
We're having a
No, she had hair down to
psychology
here.
convention out here
Really?
in November.
Oh yeah, Francesca did. Yeah, she was beautiful.
When she has a cocktail party, I'll
We'll
bring
go,
you up
yeah.
there.
That'd be nice.
Very, very nice. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady.
Very positive
So you
person.
didn't hear us
Yeah.
plug your
Oh,
shop
yes.
tonight?
Ferdi. Ferdi.
You didn't even hear us plug your shop.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, yes, we did.
But I'm sure because people started coming there. You know,
We
no, a lot
started
of people
plugging your
came.
shop and the birds
I'm
and
sure
the
we did.
artists and everybody.
Well, they made $1.25. You made $2,569.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
So
Why
yeah,
don't you come up with the
we did.
$569 of it?
It was 2,118 then.
See, no, she's so smart.
Wait a minute. If we made $1.25, Johan made more than us.
You got it.
$5. But he's going to
Got
split it with us though.
I think the three of us need to sit down and talk about this.
Yeah, but what
he
happened?
makes
Johan
2,000.
Put all the money. Nobody knows, so the tax people can get it because they will all put it in the back register. That's where all his money went.
Ooh.
And when he gets home, he will take it out and count it.
I think we all
Robaire
ought
being
to
very
drive
settled.
Johan home.
Yeah, to protect him.
To hope he doesn't get stopped for his taillights out or
It'd be
something.
hard to explain.
What are you?
Oh yeah,
Did a good job on
and those are white lights too. So
Oh yeah, I'd be shining.
See, I never knew you could put all that, but you can't do underneath the feet.
No. It hurt his feet.
underneath the
That's the breeding.
Yeah.
Do you know what somebody told me this evening?
What?
The woman that was in Goldfinger that got painted gold.
My dad told me that.
2 days.
She died,
two
right?
2 years later, 3 years later, she died from that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, don't say that.
Thanks for
Well,
your
was
help,
lead.
Johan.
yeah,
Help.
Keep that $5 to help you.
Well, you look good today. I can't say what it's going to be like a week from
That
now.
was it.
So, Johan, we'll pour some water on you
No,
now.
no, but don't forget she had her ears, she had everything.
Yeah, but I can't
And it was
believe
lead
that's
paint,
so hard
too.
to
It was
believe
lead
that he.
paint.
They used the wrong
Yeah, probably
paint.
lead paint.
It was.
This is makeup.
It's makeup,
Makeup.
right?
Makeup.
It was makeup that was
Soft
paint.
makeup.
Yeah, that was
But still,
I
And
agree
it
with
coated
you.
it completely.
It's
so
I
she
don't
could breathe.
understand
Yeah.
how you
Yeah.
can make a mistake like that.
And
It's
then,
still
yeah, and
huge.
she inhaled it while they were doing it on her.
But we
how
paid-
many days was it? Was it on her for weeks or
Yeah.
days or?
Oh God, it took him 3 months to shoot the movie, so figure how long.
Yeah, but how
Every
long
time
it took
she had it
her
on.
scene? I wonder.
I don't know, but Johan, that makeup we bought for you
It's
is the
great
best.
stuff.
honey. It's the best, right,
Who
Sandy?
found it?
We paid a lot of money for
We
this.
paid a lot of money
Things
for
like
it.
that.
$1.75 for a
Well,
can.
Sandy,
Ray,
know.
Ray's thinking
$1.75.
lawsuit.
Lawsuit,
Yeah,
no.
lawsuit,
I would not
lawsuit.
want
I'm
nothing
so
to happen to
sick.
him.
You know what,
You
Roberta?
feel a little
I like
queasy
Joanne.
tomorrow,
I'm
Johan.
sick of hearing
I like
Sandy's
you ate.
name
He's
too.
beautiful. He's a beautiful
Sandy
person.
found it. Sandy did this.
Sandy
Well, no,
did
the
that.
only reason we're
I'm
giving Sandy and Sandy is something happens and I go,
Shepherd. So we're going to
Shepherd.
start calling Sandy. Her
Shepherd.
name is not going to be Sandy anymore. It's going to be Shepherd.
Miss Shepherd.
Miss
Miss
Shepherd.
Shepherd, sure.
Miss
You
Shepherd.
know, Gary, before you
I like
eat
that,
tonight,
Miss
maybe you should
Shepherd.
get a garbage can so
I
we can
do, I
just
really
put everything
do.
in the garbage.
Nah,
Do you like
tomorrow.
Really?
Miss
I like
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
We are all here,
Shepherd.
though. You can
No,
help
no.
us.
Tomorrow.
I appreciate the thought, but
It's okay.
no way.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow it will cost you money if you want my help.
What?
No, he
I'm
says
offering
he-
free right now. Tomorrow it will cost you at least $100.
What for what?
Ooh,
We
he's
remove
getting
these things off the
expensive.
tables.
Oh, forget
God,
it.
is there anything I can sell real quick?
Leave the birds alone. As you put it, fucking birds.
Those fucking birds we
You know
gotta
what
take back
I
in
got the
tonight.
biggest. You know what happened? I called this florist and I was looking for roses because I wanted
Yeah,
to pass
that
out
was so
roses.
nice of them.
I don't know how this happened. I called him up and I said, I'm looking for roses and I have to have them today. Well, I'm sorry, we don't deliver and we're on Beverly Boulevard. 50-something Beverly. I said, I can't go there today, it's too much. So then I hung up the phone and would you believe he called back in 5 minutes. Some way or another I had to mention trash for class because he called back. And I said, who's this? He says, I'm the rose guy you called and I'm going to deliver those roses to you today.
Can you imagine?
He did,
delivered it
and he sent
and
us a
gave us-
bouquet.
And gave us 2 dozen red roses for nothing. And I thought,
So,
wow.
did you figure out what that was
But
all
now,
about?
if I wanted to do business, I would do
No,
it with
because
him.
he's gonna bring me some palm trees, which he wants.
Yeah, I
So
like
ordered
tall
them.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tall. They're gonna be gorgeous. when I get
Reasonable.
them. Yeah, reasonable. What do you talk reasonable?
I don't know.
2,000, 3,000.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get for a sale, right?
You
2,000,
mean your
3,000?
birds are reasonable?
I have the best prices. The guy looked at it and said, I want it.
Yeah. Look at that
Caesar,
bird there.
I have half prices of
That
Caesars.
bird's not catching
That's
cold.
right.
Half, I swear, half.
Yes.
But you know, I have like 4 people waiting for birds.
Sure.
Caesar used to sell 1 in every 6 months.
Great.
Well,
don't-
only because they come up and Caesar would just go,
Yeah.
I'm very busy. You couldn't afford it.
No,
Right.
I walk around with a brown nose like his ass.
You know Caesar.
I
Yeah.
have
You
to.
know, he was very nasty with
I know.
me. It's horrible.
But you have to
Horrible.
forget
Well, maybe
that,
he didn't need money. I do.
Yeah, but see,
I like to eat.
but you have to.
Caesar needed
It's
money.
like
He's
training
not
all your
independent.
customers
He's
over
just-
again
He was so
because
stupid.
they're so used to his business.
Yeah.
You know how many people have come up since you've been here, in just the 2 weeks you've been here, and come up and say to me, "That new owner is so nice."
Do you
and
know?
it makes you feel wonderful to hear
Say
that.
your name again.
Ferdi.
Ferry. Do you remember how much jealousy in Halloween? You know, him and I work all year long. Whether there's 1 customer or 2 customers that can walk in that store. But when it comes to Halloween, there's 50 customers. And Caesar used to come in and he had this jealousy that went through his fucking mind. And I said, you know, Caesar, we work very hard for this all year. We go around yard sales and we collect
No,
all
the
this
thing
shit.
he did was the
And
worst.
he was, look at the penises on this
Yeah,
one.
he would look and yeah, he'd open
But
the
we
curtain
work
while they
very
were
hard
changing.
for all
Let me
that.
see
We
your
don't,
penis.
you know,
How
you
big
see
is your
when we
penis?
decorate.
To a guy?
Yes, to all the
Oh.
people there, and I'd say, don't do that to my customer. He'd go right in there. Come on, who's got the biggest penis? I need one up my ass now. Just like that.
But he
my
doesn't
customer
realize
was
that
there.
we worked all
And I
year
had
for
this
this.
older lady
All
working
year.
for
It
me,
takes a long
Claire and
time to work
everything.
for this kind of
She'd say,
business.
get him out of here. I get the penis, not him.
Oh, you know what?
Claire.
Speaking of that, when the next time you talk to her,
Who?
Claire,
Yeah.
Yeah.
mention it was beautiful even without the organ.
Oh,
we had
he's
the
aggravated about the organ.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
am.
all right. Don't
I
worry
am.
about it.
But don't you ever show her your dick. Again.
Again. Gary.
You know, it was there. She asked.
But you know, Gary,
She
she's
gave her a
saw it,
thrill.
she said,
She's
put it
another
back,
one.
and walked away. And that's at 75 years old.
She says, "I can't see."
Reject.
I didn't ask to
Another
see the
reject. eh?
pimple. I
Did you
asked
see
to
that
see
blind woman here that was here?
no, she's wonderful. And
Yeah.
He did a whole reading on her.
That
And
blind deaf woman,
Michael
that was
did it,
great.
all the readings, and Michael, this friend of mine,
Uh huh.
Yeah.
he did all
The translation?
the translations.
Mm.
He
Very,
did the
very
reading
nice.
and the
They
translations.
were here tonight. weren't
Yeah,
they?
Yeah.
she came over.
I said to her, I'm reading her,
She was
and
so
I
happy
says
to be
her,
here.
yeah,
Yeah,
I says to her,
watch out for fire.
watch out for fire because fire is real close to you, and I'm very worried about it. So she says, I don't smoke, nobody smoke in my house. And her daughter's a big lawyer, big lawyer, woman lawyer.
I thought you said
So
liar.
I
Lawyer.
says, she says, I don't smoke,
Same
we don't
thing.
have any fire.
Yeah.
2 days later, see the wires like that? They were to her house and the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole
there
place
was a
is
spark
on
and the
fire.
whole tree and,
And
half
she's
of her
deaf
roof
and
went.
blind.
2 days later.
How bad?
What
Oh.
do you read? The palm?
Yeah.
I do the handwriting.
Oh,
in the
he's
palm.
psychic, really.
Yeah, I
Who?
do the
Handwriting
palm
analysis?
and-
Robaire?
Yeah, I
What
love
do you
handwriting.
make them like write out?
No, I make them draw trees and different things.
Oh,
And
that's interesting.
you read it from there.
Oh, I hadn't heard of that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I love to do that.
He does
you
his
can
own
tell
thing.
more with
The
the
thing
hand.
you should do about Robaire is this, and believe me, because I
Gary,
know.
poor Gary.
You should go to a psychic and then come to Robaire and see the difference. That's what you should do.
I never
That's how you
believe
could
those things are
appreciate it.
psychic.
I
sister.
scared him.
Oh,
He never
But
told
his
me
was a
what he
dream.
did.
I had
Did
a
he
dream
tell
of
you
him
what
and
he
I
did?
came in the
He
next
didn't tell
day.
me about
Really?
it. You know?
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew most
it
of
was
Gary's
something
story.
that
Yeah, I don't know
maybe
anything about
It's
Gary.
really like,
3 people, no, a handful of people.
yeah, it's really
I don't know
it's
anything
really
about it.
Years ago,
intimate.
we're talking
Because we never
30
talk.
years,
Because
20,
anything he
20
does
something.
with anybody
Knew about
else,
it.
he never tells me about it.
Yeah, never discussed this with him before.
No,
He,
never.
he
I
pinpointed?
I didn't even ask anything. He came in, he says, I'm going to tell you something. He says, I don't know if I should or not.
I had the dream, and the dream was so real.
Dropped my jaw. I mean, I was just
He got up and he went,
One of these days I should write a couple sentences. Maybe you read it.
Uh-huh.
see, it's
If it is
the
bad, I
thing
feel bad.
is to open channels.
Lie to me, Robaire. I beg of you.
It costs more,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
Doesn't matter.
Everybody can read the palm. Everybody can do anything. It's the person that you're sitting with and how you channel each other, how you open together. You know what I mean? It isn't something that I think
You have to
people
like
say, I went to school for this, I did that. It's the feeling.
What a gift.
Things that
You know,
You know,
Yeah.
Sandy,
wonderful to have that kind of gift.
to the story thing, sometimes we get into that to where when we're talking about it, that I'll start talking too
Yeah.
at some point, huh?
Yeah,
We'll
we do.
almost get into a discussion. I mean, you know, back
Then
and
we
forth.
both cry.
And then we both cry, I know.
We both cry because we touch subject that's so inside, and I love a man that can cry or have feeling because that shows that beautiful.
Look out, Ray.
Oh, it's
You're
so
gonna have
beautiful
to-
inside.
Be with them when they're talking now.
Oh, no, they're fine.
No,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. When you can feel the beautiful feelings like that, you know, and a man, if he's sensitive, it's beautiful. You have to have two sides of you. You can't. Macho.
I know, men get so much credit for being sensitive.
Well, women do too.
No,
I
they
think
don't.
women
are
gets more credit.
expected to be
Well,
sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know something, if they're lesbian, excuse the language, they're very,
I take, wait a
They're
minute,
very
lesbian is
cold.
not a dirty word.
no, but they're very cold. It's very hard to get close to a gay woman.
I think
Do
they
you
play
feel
the
that, or am
mind
I just wrong?
I don't feel that
This
at
man
all.
and you have such a
a
warmness
beautiful
between you.
relationship. That's
But
one out of many.
It's maybe because his daughter's gay, and we
You equate that
constantly
with
have battle.
being gay.
You know, it's not that I don't
My
love
daughter
her.
is not a friendly person.
No, she's not a friendly person.
Oh.
No,
She's
Susan
not a
is not a friendly person.
No.
Do I know
But
Susan?
half of the,
The
my,
one with the
Oh, yeah.
walker.
The
That's
walker.
I met her once.
Yeah, she's a very angry person right
but
now.
half of my women friends who are here tonight
They were
were gay.
wonderful.
As
yeah.
soon as she can say, I have a mess, I accept it, and it's okay, she'll be beautiful again.
But Susan thinks she's
But
the
she's
only
mad
person in
because
the
she's
world
got that
that's
disease,
sick.
you know.
He had
she
a
used
daughter
to
today.
dance and go everywhere. And when you
So
can't
how
do
about your
that-
other daughter? How about
Yeah.
talking about her?
Yeah, but,
Sharon,
I have
his
two
oldest
daughters.
daughter.
You know what is sad? I just noticed one thing now. You know the comedians, they come like black comedians, they get on the stage, they call the other blacks nigger and
Yeah.
they get away with it. Jewish comedians get there and then they just make all those Jewish nasty jokes,
right,
they get away with it. Now I noticed Ray, he can talk to Sandy about her sexuality in an easier way, then I can talk to her.
Yeah.
I would be like, you know, I don't know, is it prejudice or not? I couldn't tell her that she's a lesbian.
No, because not
What?
because you're pregnant.
What?
I am.
See, that's what it is. Get the whip. Get the whip out.
You know what?
Sandy.
This is not fair though.
No,
Maybe it's my problem, probably.
It's not a
We're all
problem.
the
I think I
same.
want to
It's
be
not
here.
a problem. It's because
called
of
her
your
a lesbian.
respect. It's called respect. It's because of
But
the
he can
respect
say
I-
easily and get away with it.
But he's got a big mouth.
No, but
Well,
No,
there's nothing
because
to get
he's
away
gay.
with.
see, I mean, you,
because
did,
he's gay.
yeah, you
No, no,
didn't
but because
get angry with him, right?
No, no, no.
That's very easy. But if I were to say something like this, would you offend it? Would you be offended?
No.
No.
I would think that she would be offended.
Would you be
She's a
offended
modern
if I
person.
said
Probably
that
it is my
talked
thing.
about you being straight?
No.
Well,
No,
I
same
wouldn't.
thing.
I wouldn't either.
We're a
But-
modern person. She's a
Oh, we're
modern
not going to
person.
have all of this stuff here. There's not.
No, I
Oh,
just made it
shut up, you
an
idiot.
observation there. You know, I mean, I felt like maybe it's in my head.
No,
know what?
it's not.
Yeah, no.
You know, I always felt bad because, you know, black guy
Yeah.
gets out of there, you
Yeah,
know,
you're right,
insults
you're right.
other blacks, you know,
Yeah.
nigger this, nigger that, and if you say it, you are in jail.
Yeah.
well, you know what?
Oh, I
There's-
see the point.
Same
that
thing
you're
the
making.
Jewish
No,
people.
no,
So you're saying if you would come up to me and say, look, hey, Dyke.
Oh no,
No,
you're
that's-
talking
no,
about
that-
it
that's
now.
like
a
saying,
negative
hey,
attitude.
No, that's-
Well, I don't mind the word Dyke.
No, but you're,
But
he's saying
you're
like
saying-
lesbian.
Well,
No,
that's
lesbian,
an
no.
official word.
No,
Yeah.
gay, I
Like,
think,
like
is the
African American
nicer word.
is an official word.
Gay,
You like
all
to
these
do I
words
was-
every day.
and lesbian is usually
Every day's a
woman.
new
Oh, really?
goddamn word.
Yeah. Am I
Woman is
right?
not gay?
So who
What?
the hell
Am I
would
right?
say?
Usually you would say a lesbian and gay man.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
lesbians are not gay?
Yes,
You can
they're
say
gay,
gay
but the
woman.
men
But
are
gay
not
applies
to
both
men.
are gay,
But-
and the
And what
women
would
are
we
known
call
for
Venus
lesbian.
over here with the Demal over there? All beautiful,
This one here, we call them trisexual.
trisexual.
Yeah. Dogs, cats, human, anything. When I'm horny, bring it over.
Dogs, cats.
Bring them over when I'm horny.
Well, you know, since I've had my bird, I'm having interspecies
Dogs,
sex.
cats, and humans.
So we're all flying away.
She missed her cycle this year. Spring came, she didn't get horny.
Well, sometimes they do that.
But
Like,
it's her first year she didn't get
like,
horny.
they do that.
Really?
Yeah, even the breeding birds, you know, in the breeding, they just pass the year, whole year without doing anything.
She's okay.
You know who'd love
I
that?
didn't
nothing
have
wrong
to have
with
sex
that.
with her at
Yes,
all
son.
year.
Talk about birds. You're tired, huh? You want to go home?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
I had it. I'm going to
Remember that
bed.
night
You
you
guys
got
don't
sick
have
at
to
your
go.
house?
You enjoy.
I had sex
Thank
with
you
your bird.
all.
Oh, you lied! You
And that's why.
Bastard!
I'm sorry, but
Thank you,
Bastard!
it was there and I was there.
Shepard, Miss Shepard. Thank you.
You guys don't have to go just because we
Master
go.
Yeah,
Ray.
get it.
Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, I think
All
it's.
Yeah,
Get all your stuff out of there.
long day.
All right, you ain't gonna get
Golden
gold.
Gate.
Let's make sure our
Am I gonna get a hug?
You bet.
Oh, well.
is. Let's make sure we got everything out so we can take the birds in
Yeah,
so they
let's
can
get the
lock
bird.
up.
Let's get the birds
Well,
away.
no, let's get our stuff out so they can lock up.
Okay.
You gotta get all the stuff inside.
Oh, everything's inside.
Come on. Don't step on my.
Don't step on my plans.
Don't
Thank you.
step on my plate.
Good night.
We'll see you.
They really think